What's going on, TV Inc. family? I am back in y'all face with another one, Y'all already know I wasn't gonna end my day without tapping back in. You know I gotta at least give me a dooski in or a tray in. You never know what Theo gonna do. You know, 'cause I try to stay on top of the earth. You understand me? With my best foot forward, man. You know, trying to make a name for myself. So y'all already know what time it is, TV Inc. family. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Man, I must say, man, I'm extra excited, man, to announce, man, this breeding that's about to take place, man. You know that boy, babyface red, man. Keuroni. Yeah, it's about to be a movie, for real. It's about to be a movie, man. So if you looking to beef up your count with some exotic blood, man, I'm talking about, when I say exotic blood, I'm saying exotic blood, and I mean exotic blood, man. I'm talking about extra phenomenal. Extra phenomenal, man. I'm here to tell you, man, this breeding right here, anything come off of this litter here, or off this breeding here, I mean, yeah, it's gonna change your program. Yeah. It's gonna put a big crown on top of your brand, man, for real, man. And I ain't saying it because I done put this match together, you understand me? I just know what's about to happen, man. It's about to get real. It's about to get real for TV Inc., man. I must say, man, it's about to get real, man. This one of those breedings, man. Yeah. You gotta stay tapped in to watch this one here, man. This is a movie you can't miss, man. For real, man. If you've been waiting to witness, you've been waiting to witness, witness next level at its finest. Stay tapped in. Stay tapped in for real. But TV Inc. family, help me beat this live up, man. You know, I'm finna pour out my mop bucket water, clean out my mop, make me some fresh water, clean out my dirty water out my bucket that I normally use to clean my cages and stuff of that nature. Y'all already know how I get down over here, man. You know, these dogs gotta stay in a healthy environment, man, so I gotta keep everything clean. I do have Keuroni on antibiotics right now, you know, flushing and cleaning her system. She has a progesterone, it's food here, man. But yeah, man, she got a doctor's appointment. We're gonna just say that she got a doctor's appointment on the 10th. That's Wednesday. You know, hopefully she be close to the time to work. You know what I'm saying? She get closer to the time to where it's time to work. I hope so, man. I'm excited about this one here, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm excited about this here. For real. But TV Inc. family, let me get to it. Let me go and knock this out so we can get to the good part. Get out my water, bro. Get out my water, bro. Get out of there, bro, before I put you up, bro. You can't handle yourself being out, my boy. I'm gonna put you up. Or what I'm gonna do? You can't handle yourself being out, I'm gonna put you up, bro. But I done told you more than once, bro, to go on and chill, bro. Leave my water alone, bro. You can't handle yourself being out here, I'm gonna put you up, bro. No, I'm gonna wait till I go on and make my water first before I go outside. I need to be watching the door while I'm outside, because you're gonna probably get curious and want to drink my damn chemicals. Gotta watch your ass. I don't know why you coming to her, bro. But this ain't that type of water. It's ain't no type of water. You better not leave my chemicals alone, bro. What I just say, bro, I'm gonna put you up. You wanna get put up? Man, you have to put your ass up. I can't trust you, bro. Get in the house, bro. Can't trust your ass. You gonna do something you ain't get in the house, bro. You end up doing something you ain't got no business doing. Let you back out when I come back in. I ain't finna let you out right here outside. As you can see, TV Inc. family, you know, when you got a vision, it don't matter if you're in a room with a lot or you in a room all by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't never, ever allow anything that's considered unexpected cause you to think that you ain't got it going on. Now, see, the thing about me, I know I'm considered a big fish. So the thing about a big fish, the big fish never focus on chasing little bitty small fishes, you understand me? We focus on the big bait, huh? So, you know, at the end of the day, I put it down to make sure, I put it down to reach the fish that's able to be reached in the big fish. That's why I'm in it, though. I'm in it to reach the ones that's able to be reached, meaning the ones that's in a state of being studious, you understand me, in a state of opening up to the new. You know, 'cause a lot of people are people that just more driven by the norm, you know what I'm saying? Something that they just used to doing, like it's a routine thing. Like whenever the new come about, it be hard for them to embrace it, all because they don't know how to respond to something that's not a part of the norm, you know what I'm saying? So it makes them like, I don't know if I should say something, or I don't know. So they kind of, I call it the eggshell syndrome. The reason why I call it the eggshell syndrome is because instead of them facing reality and understanding that sometimes life gonna deal your hand to where you gonna be like, dang, I ain't never played a hand like this. And you gotta be able to try to figure it out with that hand. You can't always expect to get a winning hand every time life deal you out of hand, because if you do that is considered a person who has a winning mentality on their belief window. I say winning mentality, a loser mentality on their belief window. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm saying is because a lot of people are like that. All they want to do is win, right? And I don't blame them. But at the end of the day, when things start slowing up for you, that don't mean you start slowing down with it. That means you put it in low gear and keep pushing. Keep pushing with it. You understand? See, the thing was going on the last few weeks. I had big numbers tapping in and out, all throughout. You understand me? All throughout the day, every time I turn my live on. And yeah, I was tapped in, I was on one. See, just because the numbers ain't here no more, they still around, they watching me. They trying to see if this brother wavy a little bit. Let me check him out. I ain't gonna tap in. Let me see if I subscribe to the right person. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I'm a part of the right team. Because if this guy is saying he gonna put it down, regardless if the camera on or the camera off, then that means if we ain't in the room, he's still gonna represent for the team like we in the room with him. See, that's what I'm doing. Even though my team ain't here with me, I'm still gonna put it down like they all was standing behind me, in front of me, and on the side of it. You feel what I'm saying? All because I understand where I'm going and the reason I do what I do. You feel what I'm saying? I'm already knowing that whenever I open up my live or I created my channel, I'm already knowing I'm going to be bringing some information that's going to be placed in a bracket of something that some going to fear. And I also knew that I was going to be exercising certain things or certain roles that some can't handle. You know what I'm saying? Meaning at the end of the day, a lot of stuff I was going to speak on, I already know the odds was probably going to be against me, right? But me having vision is what gave me the understanding of this. It don't matter, man. The focus is not the odds. The focus is staying in oneness with where you're going, staying in oneness with your strength, and continue to build with your community, regardless if they with you or they not. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You understand me? So in other words, I'm basically saying I stand for something, to fall for anything. So you can't set me up for failure thinking that oh, we don't tap into his live, he gonna stop going live. Now I'm gonna keep going live. I'm gonna keep pressing and going live more just because you ain't in the room. You want me to tell you the reason why? Because it's billions and billions of people on top of this planet. And I know it's a big percentage been looking for their kind. They looking for me. So eventually they gonna find me. I'm just not your flavor. So that's the reason why you probably, in and out, you too wavy. You don't know if you want to ride with me or you want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm gonna unsubscribe because I've been having a lot of that lately. I've been having a lot of people subscribe and then they unsubscribe and they don't even know why they unsubscribe. They just unsubscribe just because they thinking they getting in my head. And I'm already knowing what's going on because I can feel it. See, the thing about greatness and the thing about when you're in oneness with who you are, you can feel everything that walk on the top of this planet because you're in oneness with it. All of it is energy. So when you're in oneness with energy, or you are in oneness with your higher self, y'all have you have a relationship with energy. So you knowing, like if you cut like how I did, I cut my live phone and it was dead, right? I'm already knowing that around this time, I know for a fact, because majority of people around the world is battling with, appreciate you, brother. Majority of people around the world, that's Rosa. I apologize, Queen. I was gonna say, majority of people around the world can't sleep, huh? And they still trying to figure out, like, dang, I don't know, man. I just can't sleep. I be up all night long. It take a lot for me. I have to run my body dry in order to be able to shut down. So, it's a reason for that, right? I'm already knowing what's the cause of that. A lot of that is coming, hey, bro. Say, get out of her face, bro. Do I need to move her and move you somewhere else, bro? Because ever since I moved over there, bro, you can't stop hopping your little old Peter, bro. I don't want to hear you steady whining and licking on the gate, brother, and steady hunching in the cage, bro. I don't want to see that, bro. You on some freaky shit right now, bro. Excuse my friends, TV Inc. family, my boy. Bando, I don't know what's going on with him. Because I ain't seen Jade do no spotting. And I know she showed sign that she's in heat because when she came in heat, the last time she was smelling like a whole bucket of fish, and she goddamn me with dripping blood. So I knowing that ain't what's going on right now. Because if it was going on, then I know, because I pay attention to every last one of my dogs. And don't get me wrong, it's something going on though. It's something going on. She must be getting close, or it's something going on. I don't know. I really, really don't know. But something telling me she may be one of those, she may be in one of those moments of misfire, meaning she may be having it going on, but it's like one of those silent heat, so her silent ovulating. Who knows? I really don't know. But TV Inc. family, we gonna figure it out though. That's one thing we gonna do. We gonna figure this stuff out, regardless of what comes along that catch us off guard. Because like I say, the last time she came in heat, she showed everything that I need to see in order to know she ain't one of those ones that work under the radar with the silence heat. So with that being said, hold on, TVE family, I got a little pile of poop, and I don't want this fool to start running around, and he's still a baby. He ain't nothing a little bit over 3 months, and he may want to just run around and just run across this little poop pile. And he done shit it 5 or 6 times already. You done shit it, bro. You done shit it down 5 or 6 times already, bro. And I'm gonna pull you, I'm gonna put you up. You done been out already long enough, I'm gonna let her out. Y'all gonna take turns. Y'all not gonna be sitting out and biting on each other like y'all used to. Them days are over with. So you might well forget about that. Forget about the constantly biting on each other. All right, that ain't gonna be going on no more. Get on up, bro. You done been out long enough. It's time for her to be in, bro. You get in, she come out. Been out long enough. It's time for her to come out and stretch her legs in place. She was already out just a while ago, but y'all kept telling y'all to stop. And y'all kept wanting to play. So I said, since y'all want to be hard-headed, and y'all don't want to respect the laws of the land, I just put you in a situation where you don't have no other choice but to respect the laws of the land. And that's how it go down. But back to what I was saying, TVE family, we gotta stay down, huh? We can't allow nothing outside our vision cause us to feel like what we got going on is not working. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of those people, man. You gonna see, TVE family. You gonna see. I'm just one of them people that I don't let up. I don't let up. I don't let up. When things look like it starts slowing up, I just drop it in low gear, like I said just a while ago. When things look like it's slowing up, I drop it in low gear. I ain't got time to be sitting around trying to figure something out, because I'm already knowing what's going on. So at the end of the day, if I'm pushing positive vibes, I'm pushing information that's making people feel like, he finna start exposed to too many flaws and this here, man. Yeah, man, it's gonna make it hard for me. He finna start stepping on toes, this here. I'm already knowing what's gonna happen because a lot of people don't want that to happen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want nobody cleaning up no mess. They want to keep the mess going. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm already knowing if I'm the opposite of that, I already know what comes with that. You know what I'm saying? But the thing you want me to tell you, the thing that you got to know is this. Yo, what's going on? The things you got to know is this. The more you continue to exercise in the field that some are not exercising in, or you exercise in the field that only holds a certain amount of percentage in it, meaning a small percentage in, you got to know that this field that has a body of people on it is people gonna be more of your speed. They're gonna be more of your kind. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be able to sit at round tables and collect information or build on things that's gonna goddamn me create a system within you that can't be reckoned with. You understand me? For real, for real. I'm just being honest with you, TV Inc. family. So at the end of the day, if I got a small percentage of people that's standing behind me that stand for something, I don't need a whole lot of motherfuckers standing behind me in order to kick it off. Nah, I don't. If I get a strong team of 5, I got 5 people that's ride thugging with me, man, that's all I need. Because I understand that 5 represent power to me. And what that power mean to me is putting on my eyesight rules. Not just the naked eye, but this here, the thinking kind. So at the end of the day, you know, if I do just so happen, you know what I'm saying, end up getting blessed to be able to have more than 5 a part of the movement, man, it's a big plus. But at the end of the day, if I don't have more than 5 a part of the movement, I'm cool with the 5 because I know that 5, we finna change some lives, and we finna make a lot of noise. I'm already knowing. Y'all see what's going on. If you looked at my thumbnail before you tapped it to the live, that matchup I got right there, that's a movie. You might well go get you a bag of popcorn, and sit back and enjoy the ride, man. This one right here, this match that I put together, y'all already seen what I did when I matched up Chasing and Nala Mama with that Trunks boy. Y'all already seen what I did, so y'all already knowing I got vision. Look what I created. You see what I created? These pups ain't number 3 months old. You see Nala? Look at Nala. I told y'all about Nala. You know, I had Nala on the marker for $4 grand, right? But I ain't gonna say nobody didn't want to bite down on it because I ain't let it stick around. I ain't let it stick around too long. I said 4,000 for 2 days, and I ain't even pushing no more because after the 2 days, I was already saying, nah, I'm gonna keep her. You know what I'm saying? Or I really didn't say it. I was gonna push it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm a part of a team outside of my YouTube family. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the people that's in the household with me when I'm alive ain't on and I'm tapped into my YouTube family. We sit at the round table and that's what was told. You know, these two right here is special. Hold on to them. So, you know, if my family at the round table is telling me, you know what I'm saying, hold on to them, these are special, I'm going to take heed to it. So that's what I did. I went on and held on to him, and as you can see, Nyla steady popping. Nyla steady popping. She steady, like, be honest with you. Reed, come here, Nyla. Come on, mama. Nyla, come on, baby. Come here, Nyla. Come here. As you can see, Nyla steady popping, y'all. Look at Nyla. She still short and compact. She started blowing up by the day. Look at her head. Her head is started filling out. Look at her chest. She got a nice chest. She got nice fronts. This tell you a lot about your dog. Look at her feet. Look at her feet. This is a female. This is a female dog right here. She got male features. So when you dealing with an exotic bull with a remarkable temperament, they got a lot of male features, you already know you got a grand prize. You know what I'm saying? Winner, man. This right here is a real, this is a winner right here. This is a winner right here. This girl right here, when I start working her, anything come off of her because she got two of the finest bloods in her lineage. I'm just speaking about her mother and her father. I ain't talking about their lineage. I'm talking about the pig. Yeah, the pig is stacked with, I'm talking about grand champion. I'm talking about blood that's known for real. Like everything they carry in a pig is gonna set the tone. So I don't even question that. That's the reason why I told y'all about chasing. Chasing is my boy right here at the bottom. Y'all see what I did. Y'all see what I did. Look at this boy. Ain't too many exotic bullets and a little bit over 3 months old is standing on the side of him and giving him a run for his money. And I'm just being honest. I ain't getting cocky or nothing. I'm just being honest. Ain't too many bulls looking like this. And then you know, this is how I'm gonna put you on game. This is how I know. This is how you know when you're dealing with a special product. Go back and look at some of my videos when I was counting how many weeks old they was. You know, they week old, they 2 weeks old, they 3 weeks old. It was a reason for that. You know that, right? It was a reason why I was doing that, right? That was considered like evidence for the buyers. You know what I'm saying? To the ones that thinking I'm just rapping and capping. I had to go on and take you through the whole process I think I probably went 8 weeks in, somewhere close to 8 weeks. I know for sure I did a strong 4 weeks in, giving you a whole lineage almost every day of how old it is, 2 days old, 3 days old, 4 days old, 5 days old. And I was just going up and through there. And I was just showing you how they study developing, how they popping, how they doing this here. Look at this here. Look. The more they continue to grow, the more they continue to age, the better they start looking. They start shredding a lot of that. They start shredding a lot of that baby fat, and it started turning to more muscle. The skin started getting tighter. The head started getting bigger. This what's going on right now. These are tight skin exotics. These ain't no your fluffy exotic. These not no fluffy skin, full of skin. Oh, I don't know what I call it. I'm not. These not your exotics that look like a bulldog by the body. You understand me? With all that skin all on them. These are tight skin exotics. You understand me? Tight skin exotics. These are not your skin too thick skin. As you can see, tight skin exotics. You know what I'm saying? These are tight skin exotics. As you can see, look at this girl. Look at her. And she ain't done popping. Look at her. She got a lot of man features. Watch how she turn out. You see her now. Give her, she going on 4 months. I'm going to give her to her 6-month mark. Watch how she look at 6 months. I'm going to give it to 6 months. Watch how she turn out at 6 months. Right now, she's surprising me right now. Because I ain't think she was going to turn out looking like this in no little bit over 3 months. Her mother ain't start popping like this at this age. You know what I'm saying? Her mother had me feeling like, I done spent this heavy bag on this girl, and this girl look like she ain't gonna be really what that is. You know, I wanted that they give me a bad pup out the litter or something. But the more she started popping, say, bro, in my last time telling you, bro, the next time I tell you, bro, to stop doing that, bro, I don't want to hear that, bro. I'm gonna put you back on the chain outside, brother. I'm letting you know right now, brother. I don't want to hear no more of that, bro. That's saying that's gay shit you doing, bro. Really on the cool, because I don't want to hear you do it. Even if you want to mate with her, or you want to try to take her down, or whatever you want to do, you need to do all that moaning and stuff you doing by you when I'm not in here, bro. You make me feel uncomfortable with that, bro. For real, all that moaning. I don't want to hear all that, man. You a whole male, man. I don't want to hear you moaning, man. You moan with her by yourself, TV Inc. But I let him know, TV Inc. He know what he on freaky shit right now. Excuse my French. He got some shit going on right now with him. He want to take something down that ain't even open yet for him to even get up and go up and through there. He ain't even gonna get none of that anyway. He'll never touch none of that. He just over there doing all that old like I want to hear. He just doing all that for nothing, cause he ain't getting none of that. You understand me? Who may get a drink? Who may get an ounce of that there, or get a taste of that thing now? I may run chasing with that. Cause I think by time when chasing start being able to work, cause cause she finna be a year old in February. Y'all know Jay about to be a year old in February. Girl 72 pounds. I'm talking about soaking wet, heavy, in move like a cheetah. I'm talking about 70 pounds moving I'm talking about like a reindeer. I'm talking about that's how she glide and she move. I'm talking about this boy. I'm gonna take y'all. I'm gonna go up and through that one day. One day I'm gonna get her out there in that yard, and she ain't gonna see me out there. And I'm gonna be running that camera. I'm gonna be running that camera, and she ain't even gonna know it's on her. And I'm gonna show y'all that how she stride. She gonna. I'm talking about. Yeah, 72 pounds moving it like she ain't nothing about 30 pounds, 35 pounds. I'm talking about heavy. This girl here. Look at the girl, man. That's Jade right there, y'all. Y'all see what's going on. Look at this here, man. Look what's going on. Look at Jade, man. Look at Jade. Look at Jade, man. Look at Jade, y'all. Look at Jade, man. Look at the girl, man. And then look at this fool here, old Slanger. That's all he worrying about doing. He trying to Pinocchio something. He ain't gonna Pinocchio nothing. He ain't no Pinocchio in nothing right now. He might not in that anyway. I really do. I want to use my B-Long son though on something, man, cause he a murder carrier, man. I really need to use him on something, cause he created baby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see baby. Y'all want to see baby? Watch this here. Oh yeah, baby is 7 weeks old, TV Inc. family. Baby is 7 weeks old today. Baby is 7 weeks old today, TV Inc. family. Yeah, baby is 7 weeks old, 10 weeks. She's 7 weeks old, TV Inc. family today. Baby is 7 weeks old, 10. Stop. Leave my mop alone, bro. Leave my mop alone. I don't need you chasing my mop. The mop is to be cleaned up, and I got chemicals on it. I don't need you biting on my mop. Come on, mama. Come on. 7 weeks old, TV Inc. family. Y'all see what's going on. Hold on right quick. As y'all can see, man, I know what I'm doing when I breed these dogs, man. You can take it how you want. You can stick around and just watch. This is a 7 weeks old puppy, man. 7 weeks old puppy. Look how her head feeling out. Look at her head. I don't know if this camera's showing any justice. Her head down there bigger than her body. Look at her. Look what's going on. This how I'm gonna show you. This ain't no cap. This how I'm gonna show you. This ain't no cap. Look at her teeth. Clean bite. She got full teeth in her mouth, man. You see what's going on, TV Inc. family. This is a 7 weeks old puppy. Ain't too many 7 weeks old puppy this short in the game. I don't care what nobody say. And the reason why she ain't girthy like she's supposed to, you got to remember this pup is a survivor. This pup got bit by a spider. This pup was being I fed this puppy. I really took care of this puppy. I don't want to nurse this puppy. The mama wasn't here to nurse this puppy. That's another thing. And 3, the pup was dealing with pneumonia. You know what I'm saying? She was dealing with pneumonia. So, yeah, you see what's going on, TV Inc. family. This pup is just barely shaking back right now. And she was the runner of the litter. But the thing about it is, her father has a remarkable peg, man. He a B-Long's son. You got to remember, B-Long's son, I say B-Long's son, B-Long's mother was a nano, huh? So this what goes on. That's what happened. You see what I'm saying? When you don't force your hand and you just sit and play your part and just sit back like a fat man and wait until your blessings come, this what happened. I guarantee you, the person who created V-Long mama was probably looking to get something like this here out the deal. This is the smallest bull in the game. I don't care what nobody say. You don't believe it. Where your money? Put your money where your mouth is. I got 500 on. I got 500 with my mouth here. That's the smallest bull in the game at 7 weeks old. If you don't believe it, show your paperwork. I'm gonna show my paperwork. I'm gonna show you the mother and the father. The father backed up, trying to get his get his Pinocchio on. You see what's going on? His father trying to get the Pinocchio on. He the smallest thing I got at the house. He's smaller than Keuroni. And y'all know Keuroni is small and compact, very small and compact. Yeah, Keuroni very small and compact, huh? Y'all can see, man. Come on, man. Look at this here. Girl still in my hand. Look at the chest on the girl, man. Look at the chest on her. She got beautiful front. She got beautiful front. She got beautiful bows. Them bows that you seeing. You see the chest? You see her rip. She got a nice rip, full tail, nice dome. You can already tell. I'm gonna put her head up there. You can already tell. Look at that dome. Look how it's starting to spread. You probably looking at this dog like, that's all right. Really, I don't know about that dog. That dog, he sure that's a bully. Let me show you the parent so you'll know it's a bully. So when you underestimate me and you count her out and say, man, that ain't nothing but a pit bull or whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna get to the evidence. So you'll know. Cause it's good that I'm doing this here too. I'm keeping y'all what's going on with her every step of the way too, just like I did chasing and knowledge. Day in, day out, y'all getting to witness baby steady pop. Everybody that's been a part of the family knew how baby looked in the beginning. Baby was underweighted. Baby was dealing with sicknesses and everything. Y'all can tell. Look at her nose. You remember whenever she was at her lowest, you know what I'm saying? She couldn't even eat food without keeping it down, without throwing it out her nose or something like that. Now the only thing she doing, she clearing up so well. From time to time, she may get you may see a little mucus on her nose. So that's why I got that paper towel, cause she ain't 100% yet. Now I can give her like TV Inc. I can give her at least probably about a good strong 90 now. She about strong 90 right now. She a strong 90. This her father right here. So this is gonna just show you what they do. This is gonna show you what he do. This is it. This what he looked like at a baby. This what her father looked like at the baby. Look what he doing. This what her father looked like at a baby. This his daughter. You see what's going on? Active. That's what he was doing at a baby. You can't tell? He just got his, look what he doing over there. Look behind him. He tripping over there, man. He trying to get his Pinocchio on, man. I don't blame my boy. I done let him get his first little piece of issue, man. Now he wanna shoot everything down. He trying to take everything down now. This the mother. This is the mother right here to this pup. This is, you see the mother. You see the mother. Millie was every bit of probably 63 pounds soaking wet. Her mother was 63 pounds soaking wet. Chill. You want to get put up? I'll put you up. If you can't chill. Look at her mother. Her mother was like 63 pounds soaking wet. Heavyweight. Gonna eat every time I put something in her bowl. She was one of the ones gonna eat everything in the bowl. Clean it just like Chasen do. Just like Nyla do. You see what's going on. See what's going on. Her father brought the temperament. Her father brought, she brought, I'm noticing, right? See, right now, you can't really see it. But I'm knowing for a fact, the mother brought the girthy. Right now, you don't see it right now because you remember she was sick. So she underweighted right now. She gaining her weight back. She getting it fast, as you can see, TV Ink family. Look at her stomach. You don't see no ribs. You don't see her ribs. And look, her stomach is blowing up, as you can tell. Look, I'm going to turn her back. You see what's going on? Look at her side. Look at her stomach. And every time she get in that bowl, she going to act a fool. Her mother gave her that girthy look and gave her that smushed muzzle. She got a smushed muzzle, too. You may not can't see it. She got a smushed muzzle, too. And her mother had a big dome. She had a whole lot of male features. Big dome. But you want me to tell you what I know her father gave her? It's the temperament, because I can hear it. Her breathing is clean. Her breathing is clean. She got that full tail, and she got them bows. I'm saying her mother had clean feet. Her mother was straight up and down in a nice reel. Her mother had like a little kink tail. You see what's going on? She got a full tail. You feel what I'm saying? But it's her father. I know y'all can probably see him back there. He want to hide right now. And she went back there and took her big shit, a pooper rope for to put you up. Because it seemed like the more time y'all stay out here, that's all y'all want to do. Y'all want to just push poop out your ass. All because you out. That was going on. It's good you doing that, though. Because I don't need you whenever I shut down. You trying to poop inside the cage because you know I done went to my bedroom. Hold on, TV Ink family. Let me get this pooper roof up right quick. Man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this match I done put together, man. I don't know. That's the reason why. Get away from my setup, man. You bumping my camera. Get on away from my setup. Boy, if she don't look like her father when he was a pup. Look at her father. Boy, she took a lot from him, man. Let me see if I can get it better. This him too. He took a lot from her. I wonder if she'll do the same thing. I might play with her one day like this. She look like she'll do the same thing. Y'all see her over there right now. Look what she doing. Over there biting on the cage now. I think she will do the same thing. This is a 7-week-old pup. It's a 7-week-old pup. Wait till she look like. And if you think I'm lying, you already go reflect back on some of my past video. I already gave her a first shot. So you know in 8 weeks she'll be getting her second shot, right? So you'll see that, you'll witness that. Just so you'll know I ain't rapping and capping. As you already can see, I just opened her mouth up. You seen she had plenty of teeth in her mouth. That's her grandfather right there, man. Shout out that boy Eastside Exotic, man. That's that boy old V Long when he was a young pup, man. That boy V Long, man. Boy V Long, man. I love that boy V Long, man. It was something about V Long. V Long was special, man. V Long hit that boy Eastside Exotic, man. That boy took a knee on that one, man. I witnessed that boy take a knee. Boy, that boy took a knee on that loss right there, for real, man. I understand, man. Cause if you only knew what V Long was doing, then you probably would have took a knee too. Let me see. Look what's going on. This Keuroni and Bando, when they was young, showing you what they doing. This is Nala. This is Nala. And this is Nala and Bando, right? I say Nala. Nala and Chase and Mother at the bottom. Y'all see her, she at the bottom right there. And that's Bando, the pup. That's the pup father right there. You see him right there? Now look at her. That's what Keuroni looked like at a pup. Y'all see how she was looking? She was looking just like look at my guy. That's my guy right there. That's my guy That's my guy Don K, man. He a trip, man. That's my son, man. And you got Sabi Hobby. They got Sabi Hobby on her too. I went up and through there. That's the mama. That's the mama of the pup. That's the mama of the pup. Y'all see what's going on. Look how healthy she was, man. Watch this here. This the father of the pup. This the father of the pup. Did she take a lot from her father? Only thing she didn't take from her father, I'm noticing with the feet when it comes to certain features, is her muzzle. Her muzzle, she got a smush muzzle. You look at her father, look at her father. You see his muzzle? Now look at her muzzle. Look at her mother. I'm gonna turn her sideways. This how you know she got a smush muzzle like her mother. Look at her muzzle. Look, I'm turning her sideways so you can see her muzzle. Watch this, look at her muzzle. If she had a long muzzle, it'll be reaching out a little bit farther than her. Her father's muzzle, a little long. His muzzle just a little long, it's a little longer than hers. See, she got a smush muzzle. You see what's going on? So what happened was when I bred them, I really was one of those things where I'm knowing there was gonna be a successful breeding, and I knew that every pup that was gonna come off that girl was gonna be next level, you know what I'm saying? But I sure hated I lost that 5. I lost 5. It was 6. I lost 5, huh? That boy, if that boy that cream of the crop would have made it, boy. If cream of the crop would have made it, see, this her grandfather right here. You know that's V Long. Y'all know that's V Long right there. That's the father. That's the father of Bando. That's the grandfather of this pup. That's V Long right there. A lot of people know y'all know. A lot of people know about V Long. If you tapped in, I know y'all be riding the wave. Know y'all know who Eastside Exotic is. That's who the father of Bando back there. The one back there want to poke. You know what I'm saying? He get that from his father. His father, that's all he want to do is work. I think he was working too much, to be honest with you. Cause he had a breed, he had something going on like every day. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was always something going on. Look at Keuroni. Look what she looked like. This is what Keuroni looked like at a puppy. Look what she looked like. I think she probably was chasing the Nala in them age. Now y'all see, chasing. Y'all see what chasing looked like, right? Y'all seen what Nala looked like, right? That's their mother right there. You look between the cages, she just stood up. You see her? You see her? You see? She don't look nothing like this here. Look, she don't look, you see it over there. Look at her muzzle, smudged muzzle. Look at her head. Big dome. You want me to tell you something? You want me? I'm gonna go and be honest with you. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm gonna be straight transparent with you. I ain't gonna cut no corners with you. I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. The dude that sold me this dog, he didn't know that dog was gonna turn out like that. I swear he didn't. If he would have known that dog was gonna turn out like that, he wouldn't even never sold me that dog. He would have sold me another dog. Because if I'm gonna take you one day, I'm gonna let you guys look at her features. She got a lot of special features about her, man. I'm talking about from her color, from her rear, from her fronts, from her muscles, her eye spread, her girthy look. She got a lot of features. I'm talking about muscular. You know what I'm saying? She got a lot of man features. She got a lot of male features, I mean. So that's the reason why anything I match her up with, that's why I do numbers. It's just one of those things that just where you can't miss. When you bringing something to the table like this here and you match it up with the right stud, you can't miss. So I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. Watch this here. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. See, this her now. This her now. Now you tell me, do that dog look like the dog you just seen just a while ago? No, I don't want no kiss. You want to kiss me in my mouth? No, I don't want no kiss in my mouth. You want to kiss? Look at this here. Come on, man. You know that man. That man that told me this dog, that know this dog for the turn out looking like this. I'm going to get back to that picture where you seen it just a while ago so you can see what I'm talking about. So you can see what I'm talking about. Where's she at? So you can see what I'm talking about. And you know what I do know? I'm thinking it was some merles. It was some merles inside that. It was some merles inside that box. It was some merles in that box. See, that's them, and I'll put them in the ground. Look at this girl, man. Look at this girl. Look at the features on this girl. It's China blood right here, though. This China blood right here. Look at the girl. Look at her features. Come on, man. Look at all them features, man. Come on, man. A man's dream. Man, come on, man. Or should I say a breeder's dream. This is a better picture of the mother of the pup I got in my hand right now. You see what she going on. Look at this little beefy look, man. Look at that girthy look on that girl. Come on, man. Watch this here. I'm gonna get back to what Keuroni looked like so you can see the difference, which I had already showed you. I just want you to see it again. And then I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna finish building on what I was giving you the guys to understand about just a while ago about how I know that guy, the guy that sold me this dog, didn't know this dog was gonna turn out like that. You can see by looking at the dog. See, that's what you want to get put up? Hold on, let me put her up. She still want to move. I'm going to show you. And this education, this is educational right here. When I'm going to turn you on to, this is the reason why I'm doing this, right? Because I want all my elite players and all my beginners players that's in the game that may not know this here. You have to be more careful. I swear you do. When it comes to picking the pup, when it comes to picking the one that your keepers, you gotta let them pups stick around long enough. You can't let them, that's the reason why I'm not letting no pup that I breed, nothing that I got, come out this yard until at least 8 to 12 weeks old. 8 to 12 weeks old, Then I send him on his way. 8 to 12 weeks. 8 to 12 weeks, you can get a pup out of my yard. Other than that, anything other than that, no, 6 weeks, you ain't gonna get the pup out the yard, none of that. Hey, stop. I'm finna put you up anyway. You been out long enough. That's what I'm finna do, because y'all started playing over here. I don't want no playing over here. But I'm gonna show you something. 8 to 12 weeks, man. Some people wait to 16 weeks to push in the pup out their yard. And I don't blame them, though. Just thinking about it, I think I might not even push nothing out the yard till it's 16 weeks old. To be honest with you. Because I knowing at that age, I knowing if I'm looking to keep something out the litter, I already knowing I'm going to be seeing. Hold on right quick, TV family. I just told you. You think he running the show? He's not running the show. House. He's not running no show. You just listen to him. And you just got to put up because you telling her to come back over there. You're not her boss. I'm the boss. You're not her boss. You think I'm stupid? You don't think I know? And if you start playing with him, you're going to get put up. You. You start playing with him, you will get put up. So your best bet is you go find something to do. The moment you come over here playing with him by my camera and start shaking my camera up, you're going to get put up. Just like now. Get on, bro. Get on, bro. Get on. I knew you were finna do that just right when I said that. Knew he was finna do that, TV family. I knew he was finna do that. Let me get to these pictures. Watch this. I gotta show you guys this here. I gotta show you guys this. I got to. That's just like Bando. It's Bando, right? Do you remember the pup that I seen that looked like his daughter, right? You see what he started doing. Look how he started popping. I'm telling you now. Your best bet is to go play, bro. Go play somewhere else, bro. Go play somewhere. Hold on right quick. You don't want to be out. House. Get in the house. You don't want to be out, bro. I just told you to play somewhere else, and you want to keep playing over here, so you get in the house. And I'm finna get her sweep the floor and mop and get up out of her, so y'all won't have to worry about thinking I'm finna keep pulling you out. How about that? Look at her now. Look at this here. This her when she was a puppy. Look how this dog looking. This is the process. You see what's going on. Look at this dog. If you look at this dog, the way she look now, that dog do not look the same right now. The head done got bigger. She done got more girthy. Her features start popping all the way out. Look what's going on. Now watch this here. I want to get y'all to the picture to where I can start talking about what I want to talk to you guys about. Watch this here. There you go. Now look at this dog. When you look at this dog, I'm talking about the one that don't understand. If I had this dog in my hand and I was showing you this dog and I say this dog was on the marker, you wouldn't think that dog gonna look like the dog that I showed you, would you? I know you wouldn't. Would you think that dog would have turned out, this dog right here would have turned out like that dog that I showed you when she started popping and she started showing y'all those male features like she's showing you now? So I'm telling you now, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you because this is how a lot of breeders do. When you run across a breeder and you watching his litter, and you pull up on him. Hey, bro, what you want for that Murray boy over there? 55. What you want for that other one over there? That chocolate girl over there? 55. Man, what you want for that That blue right there, 4,000. 45, but if you got 4,000, I'll take the 4,000. Want me to tell you the reason why he said that? I'm finna give you the game. Want me to tell you the reason why he told you that? He told you that because in his head, he feeling like this dog that he pricing at 4,000 is not gonna look like those dogs he pricing at 55, right? That's how he thinking, right? So the moment you get that dog, mark my word, it always happen that way. Whenever I hear a breeder, when he going to 55, and then he start going down when I want 45, I take photo right now, though. Guess what I'm gonna do? A lot of times what I may do, I might bite down on that one he underestimating. The one he underestimating, I'm gonna bite down on that one. Want me to tell you the reason why? Because I know now. I know what's going on now. A lot of times, breeders that been in the game so long, they get so discouraged when it comes to picking they get so discouraged when it comes to picking that keeper. They kind of lose. They like, dang, man. Because this what happened. The reason why it's happening like that is because they didn't experience what I'm talking about. Meaning the one they thought was not gonna be that one, end up start looking better than every last one of the dogs that he probably thought was gonna be the ones that was gonna have all those features that he bred, whatever he bred with, whatever he bred it with. He thought that the one that you were gonna sell for the less, that wasn't gonna have those features that he was trying to bring up out the mother, you know what I'm saying? Bring out the father, bring out the mother, or when he matched whoever he matched up with, he didn't think that dog was gonna look like it. And then so what I'm getting at is, whenever they reach that point to when they try to find a keeper, that's what be going on. But they also be looking at it like this from this standpoint. That's the reason why it's like they on a clock. It's like time is ticking. And they already knowing, especially if they already got a buzz for themselves. They been pulling up at dog shows. They been going around the world, pulling up at dog shows, winning stack off, winning some type of little ribbons or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? They already knowing if they've been in the game for a long period of time, they've been networking. So anytime they got something for sale, somebody coming. You know what I'm saying? Somebody for to pull up and try to snatch something up. So they already know once they start going live and start talking about this puppy, people is already bid. Hey, bro, what you trying to grab? What you trying to do with that dog? And if you're a breeder that has made this a lifestyle, you surviving off this here, you already know that you can't be sitting here trying to think and ponder too long and trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Only person that's able to weigh things out is someone that's in position, really. Someone in position can wait it out. They ain't gonna be in the desperate need. There's a lot of people that are always saying, yeah, I ain't in the desperate need to sell my dogs. Yeah, I keep all my dogs, this and this here. In the back of his head, he's saying that. But in the back of his head, he's saying, yeah, I keep all my dogs, but I try to get these motherfucking dogs gone. That's why I bred them. That's how I'm surviving. That's what he's saying in the back of his head. See, I'm gonna be transparent with you. I'm gonna keep it all the way live with you because I want you to understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Meaning at the end of the day, when you deal with Theo. See, the difference between me and some, and I ain't saying it as if I'm just thinking I'm better than them, is that I already got busy. I learned from that. You see what I'm saying? I've been sitting back like a fat Mac. I haven't received no return off none of my dogs. So I done been in the laboratory on dip. I done been in the lab. I've been investigating emotions. I've been investigating the way guys move and at their counts. I've been investigating how they marketing their dogs. I've been investigating the stuff that people talking them about their houses been dirty, this and this, yeah. I've been doing all that. So do you think if I've been sitting back and I haven't received no return, but I've been spending a lot of money on dogs, feed, hospital visits, all this here, you don't think whenever my time come that I ain't gonna have my stuff together? Because I've been tapped into. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I said it earlier. I told you who all I've been tapped into. All these guys besides one guy. besides one guy, like I told you, guy, at SSK Kennel. The guy at SSK Kennel is a guy that has vision. When I say vision, that's considered vision in my eyes. The reason why I know it's vision in my eyes is because he don't miss, and everything that he have is keepers. Every dog that he said you was a keeper. Ain't no dog that bruh selling is a dog that he can't keep. And that dog gonna look like a next level dog is gonna pop and start looking like, I ain't seen it yet. Not counting these other guys out that I watch, that I have subscribed to the channel, that I have learned a lot from. Not counting them out. But I'm saying, I never seen bruh do something that make me say, no, I'm not finna do that. No, I ain't doing that. No. Every time I seen bruh done taught me a lot. Bruh come to this channel with a sense of humor. He don't come to the channel red eyes. Yeah, man, I got a couple of dogs to say, man, this and this, yeah. Bruh be extra. Man, what's going on? He gonna dance it. You don't think I said and took my notes on that? That's a guy that know how to market. That's a guy that's selling his personality in his dogs. Because you got to remember, a guy that carry that kind of energy, his dogs have that kind of energy. Because he's staying in tune with his dogs. And dude got plenty of dogs. It ain't not one dog that I witnessed in that guy's yard that don't have his personality. And I'm just being straight up with you. What's going on, brother? What's going on, brother? It's not one dog, not one dog that I seen his personality in his yard that don't have his personality. That's because he's breeding to make a lifestyle. Like he breeding, that's what it is. He breeding it to make a living off of it for real. And the guy look like he still got a job and everything. So he must, whatever he's doing outside his dogs, or whatever job he holding on to, I don't know if that's his company, or he working for somebody. I don't know. But if he working for somebody, he must just really love that job and probably being a part of that job. And it's probably something he love to do. He probably have a passion for too. That's why he ain't let it go. But the brother got enough motion going on in his yard where he ain't got to work in no jobs. So me personally, I'm thinking it probably be the brother. The brother probably be, I'm thinking me personally, from sitting back and watching the guy probably, that's probably his company. Who knows? The way he moved, if he said he was working for somebody, it'd throw me all the way out because he got vision. And I'm bragging about this brother is because he have taught me a lot, man. Come on, Dice. My dogs be dreaming. I don't know what they be dreaming about, man. They be in dog heaven or something. That's what they be. You hear him, listen. He having a whole dream. He over here barking in the yard. He ain't even in the yard. He ain't locked up right now. He ain't in no yard. He think he out in the yard, barking in the yard. He having a real dream right now. My son, man, my regular pit bull. We gonna finally get him together, man. I gotta work with my boy. I gotta go on and level him up, man. I gotta start taking my boy out and get more hands on my boy, cause I really want him to be in the yard, and I want him to be one of those ones that's gonna keep you off the yard. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you know, I bought him from somebody that had already damaged him, so he kind of timid a lot. You know what I'm saying? He duck a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, when you bought a dog, somebody that broke, he kind of on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? He done got a whole lot better now, but he still kind of be thinking somebody out to do cause some harm to him. You know what I'm saying? And that's all because like I told you guys in my previous videos about when I was talking about him, I bought him from my relative. She was a smoker or whatever. But yeah, TV Inc. family, I must say, man, I'm ready, man. That's the reason why when I jump on my live, hey. shut up. Let me listen. Hold on right quick, TV Inc. family. Let me do a perimeter check right quick. Hold on. Yeah, but back to what I was saying, TV Inc. We good. Back to what I was saying, TV Inc. family. That's the reason why when I jumped on my live and wasn't nobody here, overstood. But the reason why when I jumped on my live and I wasn't receiving those view counts that I was receiving a couple of weeks ago is because, like I say, I sit back and I absorb everything. I do everything. I'm on everything. I don't miss a beat. I'm sober. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do nothing. All I drink is a big cup of coffee every day. Sometimes I miss it every now and then. Sometimes it ain't often. But that's probably about the only habit I got besides, my dogs. These dogs is considered a habit too, and the things I do outside of that. But I do got plans on tomorrow, passing out those sandwiches and chips and stuff and fruit to those homeless people tomorrow. So I may let you guys witness me do that. But yeah, TV Inc. family, whenever I jumped on live and it looked like it was slow motion, I understand from running across it. That's the reason why I say everything happens for a reason. Everything. I don't ever look at nothing like it just happened. Everything happened for a reason. It's not ironic that I jumped on my phone and went to browse, and soon I opened up, overstood. That's the reason why when I went to my YouTube channel, and I opened up, and I browse YouTube a lot. I'm on it day in, day out, right? In studying people program. Every day I'm learning something new. But make a long story short, it's not a coincidence that when I got on my YouTube, it was a woman on there talking about some glitching that was going on with this app a couple of weeks ago. And I noticed too, I'm like, I've been noticing, I took off, right? And I know that when I first started, when I finally just dropped it in low gear and said I'm gonna start being a content creator and I was gonna do what I need to do to get going so I could be able to start marketing my dogs and be able to get myself out there, that, I was bringing them in. But then I noticed, like, dang, man, it's been happy. Like, it's been a whole lot of the counts are being great. It was time I was seeing thousands of people that was inside my people's column and stuff like that. So I'm like, damn, that's a lot of goddamn people. Then I had people tapped in saying, your live is booming right now. And I'm like, damn, what's going on? This stuff is working too. So don't get me wrong. I'm hearing about the glitch. But I also understand this, that glitch happened for a reason too. So you got to remember, when we on God's time, the Father can create stuff like that to happen too. You remember what I told y'all, when you piece and puzzle together and you playing your part, the Father start putting 10 and 20 pieces together. You ain't hear me though. Whenever you piecing your part and you playing your part and you showing the Father that you got faith, because no matter what he done thrown your way, you still stayed steadfast and still kept your eyes on where you headed, right? Kept your mind intact. So that's what I believe what happened. I believe that there's a big percentage of people that have got on their knees and asked the Father for a blessing. And the Father put them through, tests, and place blessings in certain places to see if his creation noticed them. And all of them must have been noticing. So what he did was he said, okay, I got a big percentage of my creation that's on this YouTube app. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a glitch in the play. That's the reason why when that glitch was in a play, you attracted multiple people that's on your type of timing. Like my percentage of subscribers was subscribers that was on my time, and it probably would have never happened like that if that didn't happen. It probably would have happened, but it wouldn't have happened so fast like it did. That just goes to show that the Father said, okay, I'm finna show you how I do it. Whoop. I accumulated thousands of people in my subscriber column in a couple of weeks. All I had to do is continue to play my part. That's it. And that's what happened. I kept playing my part, and that's where the blessings came in at. I'm just leaving y'all with that, TV Inc. family. To be honest with you, time is getting late. So, you know, I would love to stay here with y'all, but I got some personal business to take care of in the morning. Some real important business to take care of in the morning. I gotta rejuvenate. So with that being said, TV Inc. family, I look forward to everyone that stuck around tonight or this morning, man, to stay around, brother. I love it when y'all tapped in, man. You know, because at the end of the day, outside of this live, I really don't have no family besides the family that I have in the home I'm in. Everybody else then turned into something that I ain't never expected, you know what I'm saying, when I started placing my best foot forward and doing what's right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that being said, man, if I got a family here and build with people that's like-minded, man, you know, yeah, this will be my friend. You guys will be my friend here. And someday, you know, because I'm going to be putting up at these dog shows. You know, hopefully I see you guys there and we'll be able to shake hands, man, and you get to feel me out a little bit more. Overstood, family. But with that being said, family, stay blessed, brother. Stay blessed, man. Don't allow anything to create something in you to make you look like you too wavy, like you ain't really got faith. You know what I'm saying? Keep placing your best foot forward, my brother. Don't let up for nothing, man. Even when it feel like it ain't nothing happening, man, keep pushing. It's gonna change, I promise you. Keep pushing. That's when diamonds was discovered. That's when diamonds was discovered, when people found the old diamonds, and the man that found the people that found the diamond was telling the people this is a diamond. And the people like, man, that's not no diamond. You tripping. Man, this is a diamond. And they kept rubbing the timing of the people that felt like it wasn't a diamond. They felt like, man, hey, you doing that? Ain't no diamond, bro. Y'all finna go, man. I'm gone. And that person that kept saying this is a diamond kept sitting out, doing what it takes to bring the beauty out of it. And guess what happened? Bing! That's what happens. When you keep pushing, you begin to find your niche. You end up getting the more, start getting the momentum. You start, yeah, this it right here. Here you go. I knew it was coming. I knew if I stayed down, I keep hiking and keep going over, heading up that hill to get over that hump, to be able to reach the land of milk and honey. Yeah. And guess how you do it? Leave the baggage. Leave the baggage. You don't need no baggage, man. When you embracing the new, let the old go. Man, I like them Jordans, man. You gonna get plenty more Jordans. You gonna get better Jordans. You gonna get better Jordans. But with that being said, TV Inc. family, y'all keep placing your best foot forward. And remember, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you. As long as you have a mustard seed of faith, anything that's formed against you won't get a break. Remember that, TV Inc. family. Top of the morning, good night, wherever you at around the world, man. I salute, I love you guys. I look forward to rising with you guys as well and sitting at the round table and talking business for real. That's going to set us in place to where we're going to be able to lead generational wealth back to our families, man. I'm gone, TV Inc. family.